Hey guys, welcome into another edition of The Complete Angler. I'm Joe Long.
I'm JC Brooks.
Today we're going to talk about deep crankbaits. Mostly for this, we're looking at walleye fishing. Piedmont Lake, Senecal Lake, Lake Erie for some of you guys up north. And what we're going to do, we got a plethora, like a tonnage of lures here. So what we're going to do is he's going to pick his favorite and he's going to have to put it in the box. And then I'm going to pick my favorite and put it in the box until we get to the last one, which is probably a complete crud ball. But it's going to be fun to see who likes what and for why. So go ahead and pick your first one.
The King of Kings. Bow down. Of course it's got to be this one. It just looks mean to me.
Mean Eye with a blood trail.
You cannot go wrong with that.
Okay, so you can put it in the can. Alright. I think I need to go with my walleye killer. And that's this guy. Red Eye. It's got the red hooks. It is a Lindy. It's killed a lot of walleye for me. Or caught them, I should say. Next up. Oh, that's my second favorite. Is that a Rapala?
No. At least, unless that's the name of it right there.
No. Mizuo.
I'm glad you said, because I would never be. I'd be like Matt's.
Okay, we gotta
Matt's
kind of go
something.
quick because we got a crap pal. You don't have to stand it
That.
each time. Just kind of show it as good as you can. Okay. I gotta go with this. This is a Rapala. This is a DT. I forget the number, but it's a Dives 2. Big bill, weighted. Yeah, my favorite. Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What is it? That.
Dredger.
I'm glad you said it, because...
Yep. Super good quality. I'm going to go with the other Apollo. Not as big, but kind of a finessey crankbait. Real good for around rocks and stuff.
Now, this is definitely not the favorite of mine that's left, but I want it, but I just...
Oh, I see a great one that I forgot about.
This one?
Yep.
I've seen that one, but I was gonna pull it.
That's a good one. That's a Storm.
It's
Hot Chrome.
Deep Thunderstick.
Yep.
It's I just saw it and I said
Hot
Silver
Chrome.
Bullet.
Hot Chrome color. It's a good one. Alright, my next one is definitely, this is another digger series. It's a bluegill. Works great on really deep ponds, on lakes that's got bluegill, obviously. That would have been one of my top ones. I didn't see it until just a minute ago.
I'm gonna go with this one,
Yep.
actually.
That's a good one.
Flicker Shad.
Mm-hmm.
It's got, of course, you've got your mean red eye deep bill, and it's even got the blood around.
Yeah, it's got foil.
It's even got the little red around the
Yeah,
gills.
kind of go like this with it. Show them the foil. Foil
If I
is
don't stick myself 30
crazy
times.
good.
I mean, that's a good one.
Yep, that's a good
We're
one.
picking out the really good ones right off the bat.
Okay, this one right here,
Figured.
another foil. This is a flicker shad also. My dad caught a pike on this. Was that last year? Yeah, last year on vacation. So it'll work pike, muskie, and walleye.
What is that? I'm just gonna go with this one.
Yep.
Because
It's similar to that other one.
It's basically the same thing as the last two we've showed you. But I figure let's just pull that one now.
This one's on the edge of being a muskie bait, but I still have caught walleye. It's pretty much big walleye. And this is a Mizuo also. This come from Shopko that's no longer there, but it's a good, big, deep bill, big sweeping motion. It's a very good bait, especially if you're going at the Giants.
My eyes caught on this one just because of the size of it. I don't know.
That
how
was
good
one of my first big lures. I bought that at Fisher's Big Wheel, and I don't know how many years ago.
I don't know
that
if you
was.
caught very many fish on it, but my
A
eyes
few.
my eye just went straight to it. So
Okay, we're kind
finally
of
starting to
getting
get-
narrowed down here. I like
when you got
this
the one you
one.
just had your finger on.
This is going to be my next one. I think this is a Storm. Actually, it says no. It's a Rapala. I remember my grandpa catching walleye on this, and I don't know that I have, but I'm definitely taking it with me and the Worm King go to Piedmont. I'm gonna try to, for Grandpa's memory, catch a fish on one of his lures there. That's a great one there.
Is this a Rapala? Kind of looks like it could be.
I think
one.
it is.
I can't. It don't say anything on it.
What about on the bill? Yeah, I think it says Rapala on the bill.
Yep.
Yep.
So I just saw and I was like, that caught my eye.
And that's one of my favorite ones, because I also, I put them in here to begin with. I have 2 other ones like that, and I give one to Dad, so. My call next?
Yes.
I'm going to go with the Weston. It's a little bit of a weird shaped deal, but I really like it. It come in, was the Lucky or Mystery? I forget.
It's one of the 2.
But anyways, I'm going to use this for sure when we get over to Piedmont.
I have no. It don't say. It, well, maybe right there.
I think
Nope.
it's a generic.
Is
I think
it?
yeah, I think it's
I like it though. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
like the coloration of it.
Yep.
Good one.
The next 2 are the same thing. They're both my grandpa's. They're both Rapalas, I believe, or Storms. And I don't think they have anything. They're both a hot chrome. They work good for a lot of different fish, but they're both a little bit of a deeper bill. So they're the same bait, so I'll tuck them in the same hole there.
This is just different coloration, but it's another flicker shad.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually. I actually kind of like the,
yeah, I
the
do
gold
too.
on the top.
The hot gold, yeah. Okay, we're getting to the meat and potatoes here.
And we're going down to
and these 3 are all the same. So I don't know if I can pick all 3 of them out.
Yeah, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, these are all Rapalas. It's all the same design. I forget what this is called. I think maybe Golden Shiner. This is a bigger one. These are 2 they're the same color, just the smaller ones. So these are all my grandpa's, and obviously they were successful. For him to have 3 lures of any color, they were good stuff.
My eye just attracted this one.
That's a wobbler. If you ever heard of a wobbler, I think Storm makes them, or Wigglewort wobbler.
It's a nice big one. The reason it got me is how big the bill is and the holes in it. So I figured this is going to be.
That's a trolling
It's going to make
machine.
a lot of noise.
Yep, that's a trolling machine. I'm glad you picked it. That's a good one. Okay.
We are really down. We got five left, and we're down to the real nitty gritty. We've got 3 of them that are supposed to mimic.
I'm going to take
crayfish,
this
2 of
one.
them now.
This is a Rapala again. This is another Shad Wrap. We use this for walleye. And this one's more of an orangey colored. I forget what the exact technical name is, but it's another one of my grandpa's, and it's good stuff. And that's a good one.
I got this one. I'm trying to read what it.
I remember him catching a good walleye on that.
I can't really make out what it says on the bill, but it says something, maybe a crankbait something.
Yeah, crankbait corp.
I can't make that hardly out. My eyes aren't that great.
It says crankbait corp. It's a nice. It's kind of got a humpback design. It's a lot like a Shad Wrap, and that's where my grandpa bought that one also.
So we're down to the final 3. The last one we're saying is the worst out of them all.
Yeah, and actually these 2 are the same.
Well, we're down to 2 then. You make the final decision.
Well, I'm gonna take these 2 because I know these have caught fish. Again, they're a Rapala, the mini Shad Wraps, blue and orange, blue tops, orange bottoms, chrome sides. They're good crankbaits. So, I mean, none of these are bad. There's nothing completely cruddy. And I've seen him catch bass on that, especially pre-spawn, because it is about as good an imitation as crawfish as you can make.
Rebel Crawl.
Yeah, I mean, Rebel Baits, it's a good bait, so we just went through a running ton of deep crankbaits, and really none of them were bad. They're all usable, they're all good condition, they're all good coloration. Some of them were just fancier than others.
And I kind of like doing this one. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, for Joe Long,
J.C. Brooks.
remember to
Me? Okay. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, take good fishing.
And we will see you on the lake. Thanks, guys.